Good morning, students. So, in the last class, we were learning about our chapter, the real companions. So, who are our real companions? Other than our family, our real companions, other than our family, are our friends whom we spend our most of the time and share our all our feelings, thoughts, and decisions. So today in the last chapter, in the last class, we have seen what were the qualities of the friends, good friends. So we have seen the some of the 8 qualities of the good friends. What were these qualities? A good friend listens to you. A good friend accept you as you are. He does not say that you are like this or like that. Third, good friends do not compel. They do not ask you to do a particular thing as a compulsion. Next, we have studied got good friends enjoy with each other. Then we saw good friend never abuses us, that is, he or she never uses a misconduct or mislanguage with us. Then we saw good friend also understand us. Good friends also understands us and they do not quarrel with us. Next we saw friend start from where they had left. Suppose if we are away from due to some reason, so friends do not forget us and they do not considered as it is distance. Time and distance cannot separate the true friends. As we meet our friends after a long time ago, then also they remember us, and if we are very far away from each other, then also we are connected with each other through our feelings. Next, we have studied friends are there for you always. That is, whenever in the time of need, whether in good times or bad times, a good friend is always there to help you out, not only in the during the enjoyment purpose, but also when you are in the some of the bad condition, or whenever you need them, a good friend is always with you. So we have seen how a good friends are necessary, and we also must thank God for the good friends. Now we will see the story of a true friendship. So here it is given about a Madhavpur, which is a village in Bihar, where 2 friends, Ankit and Pulkit, used to live, who were the childhood friends. They both study in the same school and the same class. Ankit was from a rich family, where Pulkit was from a middle class family. Both were intelligent and brilliant. Ankit's father was an aeronautical engineer, where the Pulkit father was an advocate clerk. Everyone was used to be aware of their friendship, that how good they are. These both boys were excellent in studies and used to be praised from the all teachers. But there were some children who were jealous of their friendship. Shakil was one of the students who was very jealous of their friendship. He always do some things to break their friendship. He always want them to be not to be a good friends. As one day the final exams were near approaching, all children were busy in their lives. One day in the science class, Pulkit said to Ankit, Ankit, could me lend your geometry box? I forgot to bring. Ankit replied, don't talk rubbish. Have I ever said to... So, one day, Ankit asked a geometry books from the... Pulkit asked geometry books from the Ankit. So Ankit said, have I ever refused you to give? Shakil overheard this conversation and he wants them to break their friendship. So he said to his friend, now I have a chance to cause a friction between the two friends, and now he said that he have a chance to break their friendship. Saying this, he gave a cunning smile to his friend. Shakil knew that Ankit had a very expensive geometry box. So Ankit liked it because his uncle had sent it from his birthday from US. Ankit used to like his box because he received it from his uncle on his birthday from the US. Along with friends, Shakil made a plan to steal that box to break their friendship. Next day, Shakil deliberately came late to the school. The other children went to the assembly hall. He stolen that he opened the Pulkit bag and stolen that geometry box and hid it in its own bag and escaped from the class and joined the assembly. After the assembly, when the student came back to the class, the first period was of mathematics. Shakil was very happy. Finally, his mission to break their friendship was going to be accomplished. And as the teacher began her lesson in the class, the teacher asked the children to take out their geometry box because she was to give them a surprise test. Ankit asked Pulkit to give him his geometry box. Pulkit pushed his hand inside this bag and get it out, but it was amazing that the box was not there. Before leaving home, he kept it in his bag, but it was not here. The teachers saw them talking and said, Pulkit and Ankit, what happened? Why are you talking? Take out your test copies. Pulkit told everything to the teacher. His teacher thought for a while and asked, do you suspect anybody in the class? Pulkit said, no ma'am, I do not suspect, but I don't know where it had gone. I have kept it in a bag and it was in my bag before the assembly. The teacher said, maybe someone has stolen it while everyone was in the assembly. The teachers check everyone's bag, but ma'am, it is possible that someone also have a similar type of box, said boy. Just Pulkit remembered something. He said exactly, ma'am, I know how to recognize that box. One day I was doing my work. I wrote the letter A with compass under the box. The mark was there. When Shakil heard this, he began to tremble in fear. He never expected that this could also be happen. When his turn came to show back, he began to weep and said to teacher, sorry ma'am, I have stolen the Ankit's box. I was jealous of Ankit and Pulkit's friendship, so I have stolen that box. After saying this, he gave back box to the Ankit. The teacher scolded him and gave a back for a bad conduct. Shakil's true friendship could not broke such immoral acts, and due to this, they said sorry and went. Shakil apologized in front of everyone in the class, and Ankit and Pulkit forgave him, and they remained good friends forever. Thus, the moral of the story was, friendship cannot be destroyed by the evil activity of the mankind. So dear children, as you see that when there is true friendship, no activity can break it out. True friends know each other heart and can reach each other mind. Instead of having 100 friends, you should have a one good and true friends. If you can become a true friend of someone, you will be blessed. It is very easy to expect, but very difficult to give. So try to become a good friend, and first and then expect true friendship from other. You can call your friend at any hour and talk with them without having any thought of time in your mind. A true friends always support you and shows and never hurt your interest. A true friend will always come forward to fulfill your request without expecting anything from you. He will always be with you whenever analyzes or criticizes of your motives and need. A true friends always give you support in your bad conditions and will never oppose you while whole world will be opposing you. Only some persons are true friends while most of the person pretends to be true friends. So dear children, always keep a good friend and do not keep a false or fake friends.